Oh.
Turns out I didn't have my microphone connected and I was talking that entire time. Thank you so much, Mike81, for hitting that subscribe button for a 25-month streak. I missed racing with you, buddy. I just talked like 5 minutes about you, Mike81. I miss you, buddy. I was showing off the points here. We got a lot going on. Mike81 is still atop of the points after resubscribing for a 25-month membership. We are live with the DLBTV recently, coming at you live from Chicago, the Chicago Street Course, the first road course of the season. Look out, because the playoffs are on the way, and you see it there as things are ticking down. Now, back to the points. If you're in the blue, you're safe. If you're in the black, you're in on points. If you're in the red, you're currently out. Things are gonna change, but thank you so much, Mike81, for being the first donation of the night and resubscribing for a 25-month membership. Yeah, for 25 months in a row, a one-tier membership for Mike81. It means the absolute world to me. Right now, Lem, who won last week at Nashville, is currently top of the board here from Chicago. It's going to be a heck of a race, a heck of a day. Look out for the Union Jack. He won last night in the Twiggy Racing League. Today, he's going to be trying to pick up his first ever DLBTV Racing League win. Can he get it done? Road course veteran. He's looking fast so far. Promise I won't win. Mike81, are you racing tonight, buddy? I was just saying, I miss you so much. I want you to race, man. Are you racing? Please tell me you were racing tonight. I know you've been kicking everyone's butt in dirt, but it's time for you to come back, buddy. We missed you. As we got 49 seconds remaining before we go qualifying here. Clayton Good hitting the track in that 0-3 machine. How will he run here tonight? He's always ran good on the road courses. Will tonight be the night that he finds his first victory? I do appreciate you for the one-tier subscription, Mike81. First donation of the night means the world to me. Good to be back. Good to be back. You're probably wondering, where's Robert Hill? Well, Robert couldn't make it here tonight, so It's going to be a one-man show, but Robert will be back next week, so stay tuned for that. Last time I ran here was last season, says Mike81. I think that means Mike81 will be racing in this one. Will he be able to grab his 3rd win of the season is the big question. It could be a good opportunity. Tilton, another guy looking for an opportunity, looking for a win this season, and he wants to clinch his way into the playoffs. Well, now is time to go qualifying, boys. It's time to put it all on the line. As I said, you know, the point standings, we really got to pay attention to that tonight. Mike, the only driver in the field with multi-wins this season. He picked him up early in the season, set out a few races. Tonight, he's going to be back in action. Will he be able to get it done is going to be the question. There's a good chance maybe tonight will be the night. We're live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Appreciate all you guys for making this possible. This is not possible without my Patreon supporters and you guys giving back over here on Twitch and YouTube. This has been a fun journey for this league as we are in, I believe, our 5th season. Tonight's going to be a big one. Anytime you go road course racing, street course racing, as I should say, it's a danger. And you're probably wondering, why is it a danger? Well, we got a big field, as you can see. 17 cars here tonight for Chicago. 17 cars trying to get it done. It's going to be interesting to see who can put it on the pole here at Chicago. Who's going to be able to get it done at Chicago? That's going to be one of the bigger questions. So, as we move forward, it's going to be a fun one here tonight, no matter what. So, just keep that in mind. Mike81 may be the guy here tonight. He may be the guy to pull off the win. He may be the guy to get it done. If he can be, that will obviously put him with the most wins already he has. It'll give him a huge advantage going into the playoffs if he can pick up that 3rd win of the season. He's so close, but so far away. And with the championship lead going in to the playoffs, there are obviously a lot of bonus points he'll be carrying through the rounds as he's going to be contending for his 3rd championship this season. So see who's going to get it done here tonight at Chicago. It's Friday night. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. I hope everyone's having fun. Whoo! We got some good races coming up, by the way. I'm excited. I'm going to be headed to Nashville here at the end of the month. That's one I'm so looking forward to, is going to Nashville. And then I'm going to follow that up next month. I'm also going to be going to both Pocono and Indianapolis. All 3 tracks I mentioned, tracks I've never been to. Areas I've never visited, so I'm excited for all 3 of them, and hey, who knows, maybe I'll see some of you guys there, and if I do, be sure you say what's up, man. I love when you guys see me when I go to these races. It's so much fun. I know I've seen a lot of you guys at Daytona for the Daytona 500, and been having a lot of fun this year as I've been filming a lot of stuff for Drive Smart Warranty and their YouTube channel over there, which is about to hit ding, 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 20,000 subscribers. So that is big, as Lim has put it on the pole. Mike81 currently 2nd on the board. Maurice Berry has jumped to 2nd on the board, pushing Mike81 back to 3rd. Lim going for back-to-back wins. He dominated, absolutely dominated at Nashville. Rocky Boyd brings it out in position number 3. We're going to have Twig doing race control. He's going to be a little late here tonight, but he will be hopping in towards the end of stage number 1. So let's keep that in mind. Tyler Hunter has now jumped to the 3rd position. Toxic Cookie said, I'm going to suck. B-Ball Up said, random question. Have you ever been to Dover? I went to Dover my first time this year. Honestly, I want to say that's probably... Dover is something... They told me this when I got there. Dover is a track that you do not experience until you're there. It's a completely different beast at Dover. A completely different beast. Since I had my photography vest on, I was able to get right up to the catch fence and film in the turns. And seeing these cars blast down the banking is a beautiful thing. That's something I have not seen at any other track. Dover is one of the tracks that I went to this year that I enjoyed so much just by going there. Dover and Richmond both. Daytona, it was very rainy. I'm not going to lie. Daytona was a little bit of a letdown to me. I will be going back to Daytona here in August, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better for me. It was just very rainy, bad weather all around. But you see it here. The pace car is ready, boys. We're about to be going green from Chicago. On the pole is Lim. Everyone's gridding up and getting ready to go. As things are going to get a little bit bumpy, a little bit wild. You see it there, Lim in car number 4. Are there stage yellows? Absolutely there is stage yellows. We are going to have stage yellows here tonight. Lap number 9, lap number 18, lap number 37 will finish out the race. 18 cars ready to go. I'm going to be very lenient with the yellows. With the stage yellows arising, if the track ain't blocked, we're probably going to go green. Because this very well could be a demo derby if we're not careful. B-Ball Love says Dover W. Absolutely, Dover was an amazing place to be. Which was fun because I went from Dover to New Jersey. Well, I landed in Philadelphia, went to Dover, and then went to New Jersey. I was there for like a week, so got to do a lot of fun stuff back when NASCAR was over at Dover. And that's been probably one of the funnest weeks so far this season, in my opinion. And Kyle Weatherman got a great run in that one. He finished in the 8th position, qualified in the 6th position, and was 3rd in practice. So him having speed overall from the time that we hit the track all the way to the time that we loaded up was a beautiful thing. And talking about hitting the track, it's go time, boys. On board with Lim. He's ready to go. Lim trying to pull out back-to-back wins. If anyone can say anything about it, it's going to be Mike 81 in the 81 machine. He may be able to. Tyler Hunter in a brand new paint scheme in that number 2. Looking beautiful as always. Rocky Boyd. He's going to be rolling off the grid in position number 5. Keep that in mind. And to his outside is going to be Jack Mace. Behind them is Andrew, the Union Jack, the 27. P7. Dylan Pass in position number 8. Jeremiah Taylor, position number 11. Riley Tilton, P13. DJ Suskema, position number 14. Clayton Good in 15th. Rounding out the field will be Ruby Brown in car number 3. Let me know who you guys think is going to snag a W here tonight. As we're going on board of Ken Block. It's time to get after it and see just what we can do here tonight. Might be a game changer from start to finish. But, as we know, Chicago is going to be a little bit bumpy. As the pace car will be soon hitting pit road. These drivers are going to turn it loose. I got to have my hand on the yellow button for this one. Because we know just how bad it can get around here. Look at that Darrell Waltrip throwback for DJ Suskema. Normally it's an Earnhardt car. Today is a Waltrip machine. Lum with a point to prove. He wants to prove that he's going to be a championship contender on his first season. Mike 81 reports I don't have a shot, is reported by Mike 81. He's starting in 4th. I believe he does. There's 2 fast repairs on the table in case you screw up, because I know this one is going to get bumpy. Maurice Berry on the outside is going to be putting his road course skills to the test here tonight from Chicago. Tonight is all about the streets of Chicago. Will they be rough? Will they be clean? Will it be violence and chaos? Either way, it's going to be shots fired in Chicago when we hit turn number 1. Lem patiently following that pace car as everyone is about to double up. And the pace car, the iRacing Porsche, is going to be hitting pit road. They're headed through the final turns. 37 laps today to get it done. Clayton Good coming from the back, looking for his first DLBTV Racing League win. Coming from 15th, can he rebound and get a top 5? He needs points to make the playoffs. The green flag is officially waving in the DLBTV Racing League. Lem is off. Stage 1 is 9 laps. Going into 1, let's see what happens. Will everyone make it through side by side for the lead? Oh, they're stacking up a little bit, almost 4 lines. Rocky Boyd goes around. He's gonna spin off turn number 1. It's going to be a 1-car incident, and he's gonna save it. Oh, another spinner back there. The 2-car is into the wall. Andrew with damage. The 2-car is stopped. Clayton Good is gaining positions. Everyone will keep it straight and keep it moving forward. Side by side. The tricky turn. This is an easy one to block. Will everyone make it through? They will. Cars are beating and bashing everywhere. It's carnage. Back up front. We got a lead change as Maurice Berry has went to the point here at Chicago. Into the wall goes Lem. Lem is really pushing it. Lem goes wide, almost into the tire wall. Jack Mace has made it to 3rd. Mike 81 is cruising this baby in the 4th position. A very low grip part of the track through here as Andrew the Union Jack is getting up on the wheel. Trying to go to work and run down Jeremiah Taylor. Andrew already with damage on his race car. He's trying to reel him in towards the back. We got a couple cars smacking the wheel. Rocky Boyd is struggling. His car is hurt. It's damaged. And he's still pushing it. He's going to go for a pass on the 33. Deep sin, deep dive. And everyone is going to complete lap number 1, but not without a little bit of chaos. Up front, Maurice Berry is breaking away from the field. Really going to work. Lem not letting him get away, but Lem is into the wall. Fortunately, everyone's going to hold it. Tricky turn through here. The car gets very light. You're going to see a couple bobbles. But as everyone's going to hold it straight, DJ Sosima now sending it through. With pressure building on his rear bumper. From the number 2 machine. Everyone is getting up on the wheel. Hutnick and the Hendrick machine, the 88, absolutely hauling it. Up front. Where did Maurice Berry go? What happened to Maurice Berry? We got a lead change up front. Maurice Berry doesn't appear to be in the lead pack. What happened? Right here, Maurice Berry overshot it, put it into the wall. Gave the lead to Lem. But what happened to Maurice Berry the next corner? It's almost like he just disappeared. Side by side, bombed it in. May have lagged out. He is gone. How about that? What in the world just happened? As we're watching Tilton in the battle for the 3rd position begin to heat up. Into the wall goes the 45 machine. Jack Mace up to 2nd. He knows this is an opportunity for him to snag his 2nd win of the season. With a lot of competition here tonight, anyone can get it done. Jack Mace feels like he knows the streets of Chicago, but right now, running the streets of Chicago is Lem. through the streets. Clayton Good reports, sorry, I can't do this. I'm going to break something if I continue. Is Clayton off the track? I believe Clayton is off the track. Clayton, buddy, you got a top 5 last season here. Always fun racing with you, my friend. Lim is up front, holding this baby off with a commanding lead that's only growing. But look at the battle for third as Mike 81 is applying the pressure on the outside. It's going to be hard to do it on the outside, but he's going to send it in. They're smoking the tires. Look, oversent. Hard into the wall goes the 45. Put Mike 81 up to third. Now with pressure from the 97 of Dylan Pass on his rear bumper. Mike is throwing this baby in. I feel like Mike is oh my goodness, as I was just bragging on him. I feel like Mike is somebody who's going to get faster as he continues, but that may be his fast repair right there. Oh, his car is broke. It is broke. He knocked the tire off of it. It's not steering too good. He may blow the next corner. Look out, boys. Is he going to make it? Just barely. He's holding on for dear life. Last season, he ran this car with a destroyed race car and still nearly got the win with it. Today, he's trying to relive that same run. Sideways for Mike 81. He's really getting up on the wheel and showing his talent and what he has learned on dirt. Oh, boy. Dylan into the wall heavy. Somebody who's coming alive right now is Riley Tilton. He is really coming to life here at Chicago. Mike 81's hitting pit road. He's taking his fast repair, I believe. His car is hurt. Mike 81 will not be able to continue. Another one on pit road, the 45 car that just smacked the wall. You see him in the distance. Does this have fast repair all over it? There is 2 of them on the table. It does. Fast repair for the 81. Fast repair for the 45 as well. They're only going to have 1 fast repair remaining, and just like that, Mike 81 is back off. Smoking the tires heavy up there, Rocky Boyd running in the 7th position now. P6 Andrew, the Union Jack. I think he's going to be here come the end. It's going to have to be a strong day. Jeremiah Taylor with an impressive top 5 run for me. Tilton applying pressure for the 3rd position on the rear bumper of Dylan Pass. Can he pass? He's going to have to throttle up a little heavier than that to get it done. He's really getting up on the wheel now. Throwing this car around here. It's crazy how hard you can push it at this very racetrack. But that's just how you got to run it. On the conclusion of lap number 9, we will throw the yellow for stage number 1. Stage points are important. Lim won stage 1 and 2 last week at Nashville, looking for his 3rd straight stage win. Absolutely lighting up the streets of Chicago in that Sim Streets machine. Sim Seats machine on the streets of Chicago, I should say. Lap traffic ahead of the 33 car. He's going to try to stay out of the way of the leader who is approaching him quick. Jack Mace is just running a very smart race right now. He's staying out of everyone's way. He hasn't done anything silly. He's just holding his groove and being smart. Taking care of the car. I'm not seeing him push it. I haven't seen him bobble that car all race. He knows the limit that he can go, and he's doing a great job of not stepping over it. The 97, I've seen this car go balls to the wall since we dropped the green flag, and he has been fast with it. Same with Riley Tilton. Jeremiah Taylor almost got the wall there in the Chick-fil-A machine. Oh, Andrew overshot the corner and nearly got the wall. That car is looking beat. The front bumper is off of it. The tire is crooked. The tire is not moving. The right front tire is not moving. He has knocked the tire off of the car. He's going to have to hit pit road. It's going to be hard for him to make it to pit road. He just has a couple more corners remaining, but that right front tire is not moving. He's looking like he's going to be ready to pit right here. Did the tire repair itself? It doesn't look like it. Will he be hitting pit road? He is not going to be able to make pit road. Oh, him and Rocky both nearly collide as they are both hitting the pits with damaged race cars. Mike 81, who just took his fast repair, is back on track and hauling it through the field. So we have 2 laps to go at the line for stage number 1 when they get back at it. Jeremiah Taylor going to work there in the 5th position. These top 3 are all put under a blanket. Jack Mace getting around some lap traffic. And Lim cruising around here. Doing everything he needs to do. Matthew Gary has hit pit road. Kim Block has hit pit road. Out of the race already, Maurice Berry, who was leading. Ruby Brown and Clayton Good. Clayton really needed a good point stay. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to get it in this one. 2 to go in stage 1. Lim is putting on an absolute clinic once again. As you look behind him, Jack Mace is on pit road. Trying to gamble here. Doesn't care about the stage points. Lim is still leading up front. As we're taking a look at everything so far, it's going to be the white flag this time by for Lim in stage number 1. The 2nd position is right here. It should be Riley Tilton, I believe, or everyone has mainly hit pit road. So this may hurt Lim as he's going to have to come from the back, but he will get the stage win, it does appear. Unless he's going to hit pit road this time by. The white flag is going to be waving for Lim off the final turn for stage number 1. The white flag is officially out with a 23-second lead. Let's see what we got. Back in a 1. The battle for second is beginning to heat up as we got a line of cars back here trying to eat each other up. I mean, just look at it. Everyone's pushing it so hard around here. We are in for one heck of a race, not only for the win, but everyone inside the top 5. As we know, only more crashes are going to continue. The leader headed through the final turns. This time by, he will be completing stage number 1 at the line, and Lim is going to get 3 stage wins in a row. Sound unheard of just a week ago, but how fast things can change. A new driver in the league taking care of business and setting up a championship contending run. This race is a statement for Lim. He wants to prove he's not only capable of going out and winning on the ovals like Nashville, but he's fully capable of going out and winning everywhere, including the Chicago Street Course and any future road courses that we have on the schedule. Final turn for Lim. Up turn number 12. The yellow flag will wave right there. Put the yellow flag out. Into the wall hard goes Ken Block. Stage number 1 is completed. Stage points are rewarded to the top 10. Lim in first. Jack May second. Dylan Pass third. Riley Tilton fourth. Jeremiah Taylor in 5th, Mike 81 6th, Rocky Boyd 7th, DJ Suskema position number 8, and Andrew position number 9, Landon Johnson rounding out the top 10. The engine wasn't on with Lem. You hear it, the engine is shut off. Is he saving fuel? That tells me he may not be pitting here at the end of this yellow. Last season, we seen the tire wear wasn't affected. Our winner last season did not pit at the end of stage number 1 and did not pit at the end of, I think he pitted at the end of stage number 2 for just fuel, and he went the whole race on the same set of tires because they did not wear. This car is completely off power. It's back on a little bit going uphill, but you can just tell the engine is off in that machine. The engine is definitely off. The pit road is going to be opened. It's going to be interesting to see who comes and who doesn't, as we got just 27 laps remaining. Still shutting the car off. Interesting strategy going on here with Lem. Can he potentially stretch it to the end of stage number 2? I'd imagine that's the goal. It's not like stage 2 is going to be a heavy stint. As everyone's trying to catch up to the pace car that was waiting for them right here. That pace car is in a hurry. A lot of cars hitting pit road already. Things are going to change, and it's going to change quick here from Chicago. You see cars in the background going uphill. Just trying to catch up. I always loved this car of Kim Block. I call him Kim Block because his iRacing name used to be Kim Block, and they even let him keep Block on the windshield. But they did eventually have him change his name, or he done it by choice. That car is full of anime women and DLBTV logos. One of the best paint schemes in the league, if you asked me. Always a fan favorite. As we go on board with Block in the Hoonigan machine. Looking beautiful up there, as always. Savage Motorsports. Currently 1 lap down. He's about to get that lap back, though. Pit road is going to be open this time by. Bradley Taylor, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Always good to see Bradley in here. Always, always, always good. But we are under our stage yellow. First stage yellow of the day. Right here. As things are going to continue heating up here from Chicago. See, the pace light should be going off here momentarily. We'll be good to go. Can't wait for that one. As we are waiting this thing out, we're going to be getting the wanna go next time by. Jack, I didn't make you admin. If you know the command to go ahead and advance this thing, go for it, buddy. Bradley Taylor says, go 91. I think we can all agree with that. We can all agree with the go 91. We can all agree with the go 91. We got our Kyle Weatherman here. As we just ended at stage number 1. Now, like I said here, with Lim winning stage 1, he's already 6th in the standings. Won last week at Nashville, put us up in the playoffs. This only is moving him farther and farther. He's now easily top 5 in the standings. Top 5 in the standings already. That's how important a win can be. So as things are winding down here, it's about to heat up just a little. Pace lights are turning off on the pace car at the front of the field. And we're gonna set them loose here for the end of stage number 2. As Lim is going for max points here tonight. It's gonna be interesting to see if he can get it done. Let's see if these guys are going to pick top or bottom. Where are they going to pick here? At the line. Pace lights are off. Outside for Lim. Well, that is huge. Inside for Jack Mace. You see it there. As we go farther back, Rocky Boyd is the big winner on this deal as he's now inside the top 5. Love seeing that. Number 96 of DJ Schema, always in a classic paint scheme every single week. Good to see it, as always. Good to see it. Well, this is it. It is go time from Chicago. I'm curious how deep Jack Mace is going to throw this baby in. I think it's going to be a big deal for whatever happens here with it. But this is Chicago at the end of the day. We all know anything and everything can happen at any moment as things are heating up on the playoff circuit here. Things are heating up here. But it's going to be fun no matter what. So just keep your mind on the battle here for the championship and how things are going to change up. As here we go, boys. For the final turns from Chicago. Mace is already like tugging on that right side of the car. He's not going to let him get away far. Mace is trying to, like, you know, you can see Lim is trying to leave a little gap here. There's some mind games going on here on the grid already. Like, you see it. A lot of mind games going on. The green flag is going to officially drop come turn number 1. The pace car is hitting pit road. And the green flag is waving from Chicago. Lim with a beautiful jump at the front of the field. Will he be able to hold it is the question. Will everyone make it through? A contact in the back here. Oh, we got a crash. That's going to end a few days as Mike 81 didn't get quite caught up right there. Let's see what happened. Right here, Ken Block absolutely sends that baby in a little bit too hard. Unfortunately, takes out the 2 car with him. Now up front. Oh, Rocky Boyd is going around right in front of Andrew. He's going to refire it, but he's so far back. DJ Suskema still getting up on the wheel, making this baby happen. On the brakes, hard battle for the lead. Jack Mace went for it, almost got it done. As they go downhill, Mace with a little bit fresher tires, trying to seal the deal. Mace looking ballsy. Scraping the wall that time by. Uphill. Slamming gears. Soon to be slamming doors with the leader. I'm curious if Mace has anything for him. I don't really think of this guy as a road driver, but can he prove me wrong? Another deep sim by Mace. As everyone's just trying to get through turn number 1 unscathed. Chris Hood has resubscribed with a 1-tier subscription saying, hey. Thank you so much, buddy. We're missing you here tonight. But thank you so much for hitting that resubscribe button. Chris Hood, driver of the DLBTV 02 car. Good to see you in here, buddy. Good to see you in here. Thank you so much for subscribing for 25 months in a row. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. Over 2 years now. This is what we call a day 1 on Twitch. There's no arguing it. Thank you so much, Chris Hood, for always coming in here, dropping mad support every single stream. Much appreciation, much love going to you, Chris Hood. I'm still looking in my mailbox, waiting for the invitation. As you see, Mace a little bit sideways into the wall. I told you he was hustling that baby. Uphill. Still slamming gears 1 second back. I don't know if he's going to have anything for him. Jeremiah Taylor, the battle for third is on. Dylan Pass trying to gain some positions back. Right here, trying to tuck in right behind him. Taylor. Thought about getting the bumper out. Fortunately, did not. Andrew cruising in that 6th position. I know he wants a top 5 here tonight. On the brakes hard went Jeremiah Taylor. Back up front, the fight for the lead is heating up again. Mace is just fully attacking this race car. Full attack mode from Mace. Reports from Chris Hood. Yeah, I think I'm going to go down, have a part-time driver. Just a lot of things going on right now. Completely understand, Chris. Completely understand. Always much appreciation for you showing up and showing mad love and support. Look at this. Mace into the inside wall. He hit the inside wall. Whoa! Hold on to her, Jack Mace. Jack is ready to throttle up, man. This is what we call go time. He's putting it all on the line, but still nearly 2.5 seconds back. Both these competitors checked out from the 3rd position. Dylan Pass is on pit road. Lim with a commanding lead, trying to win stage number 2. That will make it 4 stages in a row for Lim. Dominating day so far. He hasn't led every lap, but just almost every lap. Started on the pole. Mace is ready to eat him up, man. A little sideways there from Mace. Mace trying to throttle up. Oh boy. Little sideways. Also in that race car. Storm says, same, bro, same. Good to see you in the chat, Stormer. See you at Indy. Oh, yeah, Brickyard 400 coming up. That's one we are all excited for. White flag for stage number 2. Lim is going to cross the line. A little bit of pressure there from Jack Mace. Can Mace get it done? We're going to go on board of Jack Mace. He's going through the gears. Trying to win stage number 2. He's closing the window. Closing the gap. Almost there. On the brakes heavy. Very bumpy through here, but he is closing. Counter steer off that corner. You've seen a lot of it. All the way down to second gear. All the way down to first gear goes Jack Mace. Mace is coming alive here late. This could be a battle for the championship heating up as well, as they're both going to send it in deep. All over him, but not enough to get the pass done. This is where we have seen Mace be the most aggressive, but is he the strongest through here? He's not really closing. He's actually losing a little bit of time this time. Bone entry, he closed that window to his rear bumper. Going into the final turn for stage number 2. And you see it there. Lim is going to get it done at the line. 4 stages in a row by Lim. 4 stages in a row. Towards the back. We do see Mike 81 trying to rebound a struggling day. He took some time off iRacing. Really playing catch up here today, running in the 6th position, but this yellow flag may be just what he needed. So let's hope that Mike 81 can get ready and pack it up here for the final stage and find his way to the front, because I still believe in you, buddy. This guy is a 2-time champion. We're not counting him out here tonight. We are not counting out Mike 81. Rocky Boyd, he has had a very up and down day. Extremely up and down day. Some of these guys are probably begging for new tires on their car. I can't say enough about Jack Mace, though. The car is just clean. You know, just what he needs. He has a clean car on the track. Pit road will be open here shortly as we are catching the pace car currently. I'm curious who you guys in the chat think is going to win this thing. Do you guys think Jack Mace will get it done? Do you think Lim will get it done? Do you think Tilton will sneak in here and have these 2 guys wreck each other and snag the win? I'm feeling Jack Mace. I'm feeling Jack Mace. I think Jack Mace may be able to get it done here. He's coming alive late. But I think Lim has the most heart right now, and he's going to push it the hardest. We've seen Lim not crack last week under pressure. This is going to be a whole nother opportunity to get it done. Next week, the Brickyard 400 next Friday night, coming at you live with Robert Hill. Michigan will be following up the week after that. And then, well, Michigan will be following up a little bit later on into July. But as we are setting up here for this summer, we got a lot of things to look forward to. Looks like Rocky Boyd will be getting the wave around potentially just past the pace car. Maybe he thought the pace car was going a little too slow for him. This time by, pit road is going to be open, boys. Pit road is going to be open. Now, how does this affect the points? Lim, that now jumped to 5th. He's going to hang in that 5th position with some extra playoff points. He could potentially sneak up there even more. If he gets the win tonight, that's going to jump him all the way to the championship lead as far as the playoff goes. Because he has more stages than anyone currently, and about to have more wins, or the same amount of wins as Mike 81. That's why I say this championship battle is only heating up as we continue, because it is. So much to look forward to. See it there. Just waiting for pit road to open up. Who's going to hit the pits? I think, JLM, you probably got to come soon. As some tires are fading and Mace is only getting stronger. We're currently live on both YouTube and Twitch. 20 tuned in live. The leaders stayed out. A lot of them in the back. Jeremiah Taylor comes in. Mike 81 comes in. He has damage. Andrew comes in. Hutnick comes in. All these guys want some new tires and get their damage repaired and reset them and re-rack them here and see what they can do. I think Mike is about to put together a drive here. That's going to be his second fast repair and potentially his final one. Hutnick having trouble making his pit box. Jeremiah Taylor may win the race off pit road. It's gonna be tight. It's going to be Mike 81 with a little bit of contact. Look at that race. Mike around off pit road with new tires on it. Man, so much for the fast repair. I hate to see it, but I don't think the car is hurt. Just a little fender bender. They both try to win that race off pit road. Pace lights are off. We're coming to get the green flag, boys. Coming to get the green flag. Mike has caught his way back up to the field. Andrew still on pit road getting damage repaired from the looks of it. He is back off. And moving. Nice, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you in here. Jack Mesa's gonna be ready ascended on the outside. We'll actually be restarting on the inside. See if these guys back here can catch up. Look at Andrew hauling it. Come on, Andrew. You got this, buddy. He's a little bit off, but he's hustling that car. Has a ways to go. I don't know if he's going to get there, but he's trying. Hutnick's trying to get up there as well. The green flag is about to be waving, boys, and here we go. We are off. Jeremiah Taylor, sideways. Everyone's going to send it through turn number one just like that. Into the wall goes Lim. Unbelievable. From the lead, now into the wall, running third. Soon to be fourth. A beautiful race may be fading. With 16 laps remaining. Whoa, here we go. DJ Suskema bombed her in deep. Gets a little bump from Jeremiah Taylor. Taylor almost around. He's going to save it. Smoking the tires. Lim trying to put in the work. Gain these positions back. Mike 81's coming to life. Where you gonna go, Mike? Let's see it. So everyone's trying to single out. Mace up front leading. Will hopping. Goes Riley Tilton. A bit sideways there by Lem. I feel for Lem. Probably just hoping for one more final yellow flag, and there's a good chance we may get it. Definitely doesn't want to be the yellow flag, but anything can happen. We got a spinner in the back. Hutnick goes around. DJ Suskima. I just told you Hutnick has went around. Let's see what happened to Hutnick. I believe it was all on his own. Got a little loose and spun that baby around. The action's still heating up. Mace. Still currently leading. Boyd currently in position number 2. Lem sitting 3rd. I'm just curious if we're going to get a yellow come the end of this thing. Mace, a little bit sideways, actually got the wall right there. Look at this, Boyd locking him up. Boyd can be harder to pass than a kidney stone. What are we going to get here? Whoa, he's going to turn him! Boyd around! Whoa, boy! That about got big. Put Lem up to position number 2. As he just turned Boyd. Boyd all over the back bumper of Mike 81. Boyd trying to get these positions back. I don't know if he's going to be able to. DJ Suskima. Lem now in 2nd, but nearly 9 seconds back. If we get a crash, will it be the yellow flag that some of these competitors are looking for? How about Tilton running 3rd? What a run. Mike 81 has rebounded to the 4th position. I know he's looking for that yellow. He's going to have to hold up aggressive Rocky Boyd. Oh, Mike overshot his corner just a little bit there. 13 to go at the line. Boyd all over his rear bumper. Contact! Are they both going to save it? Two of the most aggressive drivers in the lead going head-to-head for the 4th position. The gap is now 5 seconds. The gap is now 5 seconds, as you see it there. Things are shaken up. $13 remaining. We gotta watch the lead here, because Lem is closing in. 4 seconds now. It was almost 10. As he's trying to hunt down Jack Mace. 5 seconds at the line, 12 remaining. So close, but so far away. on board with Lim as he's trying to put it all on the line. It's a matter of can he do it is the question. 4 seconds back. Jack Mace looking for his second win of the season. Look at this cluster. Whoa, into the wall. Heavy goes Mike 81. That probably done some wheel damage. This fight ain't over yet. Whoa, Rocky! Whoa! Mike 81 into the wall. Heavy. Destroyed goes Mike 81. Look at this. Rocky gets the bumper out. Rocky's looking aggressive. Mike 81 trying to wheel that baby back around, but I believe his day is going to be done. He's slowing. As he's trying to make it back up pit road. I don't know if it's going to make it, or will he try to wheel this thing back home? He's having a lot of trouble getting it back around, but fortunately he is going to make it back to pit road. Lim trying to still run down that gap. 10 remaining. Waiting to see if Rocky can make a move on Tilton. Car owner Storm says no! Andrew with a clean looking car on track. Storm is right. These guys don't have any class today. Everyone's just booting everyone. Got lap traffic ahead. 6 seconds is the gap between the top two. The battle for third is still on. With nearly 10 laps remaining. Mike says, forgot to uncheck tires. It ruined me. Well, 2 laps of qualifying as practice. Not too bad with being 1 second. Mike, you killed it, man. You put together a hell of a run, man. You killed it. You were quick. You showed up with pure talent and got it done, man. Whoa, here we go. Tilting around. And that's going to drop the yellow flag. With 10 laps remaining, drop the yellow, put it out. We got carnage all over this track. Mike 81 dumped. Tilton just got dumped. Rocky got dumped earlier. It's survival of the fittest with 10 laps remaining. So we're going to go back and look at what we just seen. Right here. Rocky just ran him over. And that's going to drop the yellow. Makes you raise the question, did Rocky get out of the throttle? Let's see what happened through here. Now this is going to open up the window for a tire game. He stood on the throttle pretty hard. Not too much you can say about that one. We'll be taking the green with probably about 7 laps remaining to shake these things back up. Storm bro, where are the penalties? We got some danger noodles in this one. That's why we got the yellow. But this really helps out Lim more than anybody right now. Because he's going to get called back up. And at this point, do you just throw tires on it? I mean, Lim may feel like he's faster just to go get it done. But I feel like it's a big question. Do you want to put tires on it? It's going to be a tough call regardless. Top 3 is there. Everyone else is catching back up. Ken Block is looking hurt, but he's still willing that baby. 10 laps down, running in the 10th position. Tilton holding up in 4th. Oh, beat up after that one. DJ Suskema inside the top 5 with Andrew. I think Andrew's trying to push him on alone here. So it's going to definitely be an interesting one. See how this one works its way out and see what happens here come to the end. We got a long way to go here, as we're taking 8 remaining this time by. Pit road is going to open. Storms is calling it now. Andrew is going to win it. I would like to see that. I would like to see Andrew win this thing. Obviously, car owner getting a little excited there for his driver who's running in the 6th position. He has DJ back there as well inside the top 5. Either one of them can win this baby. All right, boys, pit road is opened. Any takers? DJ Suskema is the long guy to come down pit road. Are you taking the green this time by Lem on the outside now? Will anyone kamikaze this thing in a turn number 1? DJ, did he take tires? Oh, just a fast repair on that machine. He said, fix my damage and I'm ready to go. Do you blame him? A lot of guys picking a start on the inside. This is going to be the battle for the win. Oh, I just feel like between Rocky and Mace and a lot of these guys, I think it's going to be carnage in a 1, man. I think everyone's going to try to outbreak everyone. It's going to be a stack up. Just keep that in mind. So we may not be done yet. See if Lem can get back up there and take it. Rocky has a little bit of damage on his back bumper from where he got sent. See about everyone in the field with damage right now. That's something that we all see. About everyone in the field has damage on their car. I don't see a clean car in this field. Not a single one is clean. They're all hurt, they're all beat up, and they're all damaged. As we take the green, I believe we're going to have 7 laps remaining. Let's settle this thing from Chicago. Let's see what Jack Mace can do on the outside. Storm says Rocky is about to kill the field 100%. Obviously, an unhappy team owner. It's very possible we may see it. Depends how deep he throws this baby in. I think he's going to fully commit going into 1. Just will he be able to make it work? Pace car is hitting pit road. I'm going to clear the blacks at the line. Here we go, boys. Green flag is waving. And we are off side by side going in a 1. Who's going to get it done? And here we go. Oh, boy. They're going to both miss it. And they crashed. Yellow flag has waved. Mace just got dumped by his teammate. Rocky center in a little bit too deep. We've seen teammates take each other out multiple times this season. And just like that, we just seen it again. Well, Storm. This is going to put Lem back to the lead, but does Lem just lag out? Lem may have just lagged out. He's back. Got a little worried there for you, buddy. Put Andrew up to third. Six remaining at the line. Will anyone come down pit road? Oh, Rocky is destroyed back here, man. Rocky probably needs to come in and take that fast repair. Got some beat up drivers here. Rocky! Hold on to her, brother. I think you probably need to hit the pits. Storm, while you have time, would you like a jump in the good old booth? Open invite for Storm if you'd like a jump in the booth. Maybe we can get a quick interview with the car owner himself. So we're waiting on the field to catch the pace car. They're pretty far back right now. As we are eye-pacing from Chicago. Still waiting to catch up to that pace car, man. We got a ways to go. Catching up to it, though. Catching up, catching up, catching up, catching up, catching up. Next time by, I would imagine we're going to be hitting one to go. Anyone hitting the pits? Mace and Boyd both on pit road. Five to go. Will this be overtime? We have not seen Lem pit all day. I don't know if he's going to have enough fuel to make it to the end. There's a good chance he may not. Keep that in mind. These yellow flags are helping him, but if we get some overtime attempts, he may run out. That could open the door for some of these guys, like Tilton or Andrew, to get it done. Wait, 4 to go with the line. We're taking the green with 3 laps remaining. Ken Black on pit road. Rocky Boyd without a front bumper. I thought he would take his fast repair. Jack Mesa's caught the field. They'll be restarting in position number 5. So we got a ways to go in this one, buddy. Ways to go. It's going to be heating up. Take a look at the schedule. Next week, Brickyard 400 will be approaching the schedule, so keep that in mind. That's one I think we are all looking forward to. The Brickyard 400 back on the oval is one that I am very excited about. Well, boys, it's time to pick. Inside, outside. You see it there. Lim picks the outside. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to win this baby. A lot to still go down. A lot to still happen. Drop a like if you're watching over on YouTube. We'll get some more viewers popped in here. We're also live over on Twitch as well. If you haven't followed, go hit that follow button. You'll see your name pop up on the screen. It's pretty cool. If you're watching on YouTube, you will find a link to this Twitch down in the description. I got some cool notifications that will pop up if you hit that follow button. If you'd like to check that out. Pace car is in. And here we go, boys. We have someone who's lag out. Oh, Lim, and he's back again. I got worried. A couple times today we have seen the leader lag out. But he's back once again. It's going to be 3 laps remaining at the line. Boyd with no front bumper. Mace is going to be on a mission on this restart, so keep that in mind. I think if you're Lim, you just need to try to get away if you can. 2 UK drivers in the field. I'll race it out from 3rd and 5th. Here we go, boys. Waiting on the pace car to be in. The yellow flag does drop. We will officially be going overtime. Let's get ready to send it again. Oh man, I'm nervous. I mean, we seen what turn 1 had last time by. Would be another yellow flag come turn number 1. I don't know if Lim's gonna have the fuel to get to the end. He's gonna go for it. Base car's in, boys. Let's go. Ready to reset them, re-rack them, and wreck them up again. The green flag is out. Mace trying to split them already. And a 1. Here we go, boys. Is everyone gonna make it? Oh, tap there by DJ. And Rocky and DJ collide. Rocky wiped out another one. The battle's on for the lead. Tilton to the lead. Here we go. Tilton may... I think Lim may have lagged out again. Tilton to the lead. Connection issues and he's back. Into the wall. Goes Tilton. It's going to be 2 ago with the line. We are setting up for one heck of a battle. What's going to happen here? 2 ago. When they get back around. Oh, here comes Lim. Lim maybe going around. Lim. Around. Oh, Tilton around as well. Put the yellow flag back out. That got big. All started. Lim went around. He got Tilton too, and Tilton overdrove it. And then Rocky Boyd stacked in as well. 3-car incident. Now we're going overtime with Jack Mace leading. Jack Mace with the rebound. Three to go. We are currently under yellow flag conditions. Man, oh man, a lot of damage there of Tilton. This is setting up to be one exciting one. It's a junkyard, but it's setting up to be an exciting one. I think if you're Lim, I think you go ahead and bring this baby in. Bring it in, get the tires, reset it, and just try to be there come the end. They could still crash again, so keep that in mind. Andrew has now found his way up to the 2nd position. Storm Motorsports still a thing, says Mike81. Yes, they are. Best run they had in quite a minute. They've been struggling. We've been interviewing Storm on that. We've been wondering what's been going on. This is nuts. I mean, it's so wild. I think we're going to see some cars hit pit road. I think we're going to see some cars hit pit road and see what really goes down here, but... I'm sorry, Rocky don't have any fast repairs. Bro, you don't got a front bumper, man. I think Rocky does have fast repairs. He just don't want to lose any track position. But I think it would be a whole lot faster if he just came up pit road. He will be restarting in the 4th position, if not. Man, it's just so wild what's going on right now. Just between everything, it's just so wild. Everything's looking to be a little bit nuts at the moment. Everything's looking to be a little bit nuts at the moment. So we're just keeping that in mind. No bumper on Boyd. Mace is leading. First race I ran this season and didn't win. Mike81, you have broken your streak, Mike. Maybe your teammate will pull off a win here. Tilton a pit road with DJ Suskima. Tilton has a lot of damage on that car. Yeah, he's driving a little sideways. I think he was forced to come to pit road. Wow, wow, wow. So we're preparing for overtime. We are preparing for overtime. We don't count Daytona. I lagged out leading after. It was impossible for me to lose. Mike, you won Daytona in my books, buddy. You made it and get credit for the win. But just like Storm says, you're still my Daytona winner. Got some cars coming off pit road here. This time by, we're going to be getting one to go. Rocky the Tank restarting in position number 3. Twig says take the 07 back R&D. I'm curious what Andrew's going to be able to do here. That's my question. I mean, will he be able to make that send on Mace and get the job done? Or will Andrew be willing to do a try to win this baby? Mike81 says, think I totaled my car last Friday. Almost have the Honda Civic built. Need to weld the cage in it. Man, can't wait to see that. I always love seeing all your Snapchat stories on everything going on with your car. Go get gas. I think Lim is going to need gas. Bro has been stretching it. Hasn't pitted all race. Sound like he didn't have the opportunities. He just ain't pitted all race. So watching Jack Mace try to win this baby. Lim will be coming from 4th. Rocky from 3rd. So we want to go when we get back to the line. This may be one of the most exciting races of the season. They can just get it done this time. We do got 3 attempts at overtime. Hopefully we don't need them. Let's see what everyone's gonna pick here. Inside, outside, what do you want? Jack Mace has control. He's picking inside. Giving Rocky the outside. Probably a smart call. I think the second group's gonna try to get them before they get away. Which may be the right strategy. It has all came down to this. Fly Guy only, let's get money! Fly Guy, I love your content, buddy. Maybe we can get you in one of these DLB races at one point. We'd love to have you, buddy. Always killing it over there on the content side of things. I think we're going to see some fireworks. That's what we're about to see. Some fireworks. If things can just hang on a little bit longer. Waiting for the pace car to hit pit road. Coming through the final turns here before we drop the green flag. Let's see what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. About getting ready to send this thing in a one. We've seen dive bombs after dive bombs all day going in a one. What's it gonna be this time? Hopefully no more dive bombs. I know everyone's been cracking jokes on Rocky Boy being aggressive and wrecking a lot of guys, but I'll be honest, I want him to make this thing exciting. Win at all costs, I like it. He may not be the most popular driver. He may not have a front bumper right now. I've been calling him the tank for a reason. Is he going to be able to drive through his teammate and get the win? It won't be the first time today he has. Ricky Boyd's his Stormer. Final turn, green flag is waving. And here we go, back in a one. Overtime. Who's gonna win it? Deep send in a one. Winnie want to lock it up. 3 wide. Yo! We got some spinners. As they're stacking them up once again. Lem goes around. As he does it, take Tilton with him. Rocky Boyd trying to close the gap with no front bumper on that car. Can the tank get it done? He's closing. I don't know, without the bumper it's going to be tricky. But it is Rocky Boyd at the end of the day. Almost into the wall. Was into the wall. We're going to see the white flag this time by Rocky, putting it all on the line. Trying to hold it a little bit sideways. Mace is getting away. Into the wall went Mace that time by. And the white flag is waving on the Chicago street course. Rocky only 5 seconds back with the one lap to get it done. He's going to send it in way too deep. And there went Rocky. He's out of it. Put Andrew up to second. Jack Mace just has to make it back around. That's going to end the day of Rocky Boyd. Jack Mace just needs a mistake-free final lap. Half a lap at that. No need to push it. No need to make a mistake. Nothing else to gain. Jack Mace with a strong race on the streets of Chicago. Through the final turns. Gets through them clean. Downshifting. And he's gonna throttle up. The hardest part of the track with a 5-second lead over Andrew. UK drivers running 1-2 on the road course. Final turn for Jack Mace. And he's gonna get it done on the streets of Chicago. Second win of the season, Jack Mace does it. Andrew kept the car clean all day. Brought that baby home in the second position. Proud, proud, proud run. I know, Lem, it wasn't the result he wanted. We got a race back here for third. Oh, Tilton goes around. DJ Suskema brings home the fourth position. Tilton's going to refire it and bring it home in fifth. How about it? Let's see what we got here. Interviews taking place over on Discord. If you'd like to jump into the waiting room, Jack Mace burns it down. You'd think I'd be used to a shootout in the streets of Chicago. We had a shootout here today, if that counts for anything. Mace gets it done. Big points statement. Gotta feel for Lem, though. Throat earned it. Didn't seal the deal. Mace had a fast car all day. Was there when it counted and got it done. Mace victorious from Chicago. DJ Suskema still cruising. I think he's about called it a day at this point. He's still trying to complete the race. DJ's still just cruising, man. He's just bringing that baby up pit road. But Jack Mace, good track choice. Thank you for that. Absolutely, Jack Mace. If you want to jump over into the Discord, we'll get a quick little interview here post-race. See if we can drag Mace on over here. See if we can drag him on in, and get him over here. Screw it, we'll just do it like this. Howdy, howdy, Jack Mace! How did you get that thing done, buddy? You, strong car all day. You was there at the end. You made it happen. How'd you do it? As the engine blows up.
Avoided the carnage. Had some. That was kind of my first lap in about a year. I joined at the end of qualifying, so my first lap was lap 1 of the race, which obviously was a bit chaotic with the 3-wide. Had an awesome battle with Junsa in stage 2 at least. He's like came right down to the wire. Just one more lap, and I think I could have got the stage win there as well. And then towards the end, I guess you can say me and Rocky, or even after Charlotte, I kind of costed him the win there, fight and killed his tires, and then he obviously got me back there in turn 1. Nothing intentional, I don't think. He just kind of misjudged it, but then unfortunately Junsa got taken out as well, because I think he probably had the fastest car. I was just able to get through everything the best, I guess, and hang on to win it.
It was definitely a wild, wild, wild race. I thought we'd be doing this all night. It seemed like we had a lot of crashes going in a 1, and just at the end, As soon as you set clear and they stacked them behind you, it was right off into the sunset and get that victory. I think it's a well-deserved win, and this should have, I believe it should have moved you to #1 on the playoff board. Walk us a little bit about that going into the playoffs here. I believe we're only 4 or 5 races away.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Obviously, this league's obviously pretty well run. Got a couple good guys in it. It's always fun racing. Obviously, it's always good to have the playoff points kind of backed up there because you never know what can happen. Obviously, this race was filled with chaos. If one of the playoff races is filled with that, and I'm unable to get a win, obviously that could kind of hinder the progress through the rounds. So it's obviously pretty good to have those backed up to kind of prevent those mistakes, like be able to make them, but then still be safe on points through to the next round and hopefully to the championship floor.
Congratulations, big win here tonight. Chicago Street Course goes to Jack Mace.
Thank you.
Jusa Lim, you got a copy.
4, yeah, got you.
Fastest car here tonight. Walk us through it. It was a wild race.
Yeah, it was basically mayhem. Got screwed over, screwed myself at first, and then screwed up the restart, and Jack got a really good restart there, so yeah, he pretty much won the race. And yeah, with 2 laps to go, pretty much got screwed by someone that like was never gonna make the corner. And yeah, I apologize to Rauki for that incident with him. So yeah, pretty much it was eventful.
Almost max points here tonight. You went 4 back-to-back stage wins. How are you winning all these stages, buddy?
I don't know. Basically, qualify up front, like avoid the mayhem, and yeah, which is pretty much gonna happen in this league. So
absolutely. Well, congratulations on your 2 stage wins, and it was a heck of a night.
Thank you.
Well, you heard it there. Man, what a day, man. What a day. I'm going to read off all the donations before we cap this stream off. And definitely was a little bit wild. Definitely was a little bit wild. That's an understatement. I will say this is probably one of the most exciting races of the season so far. Mainly just for the pure chaos. But we got a couple resubscriptions here tonight. First one being Mike81. Mike, always good to see you, buddy. I know it wasn't the result you wanted, but hey, you showed up. No laps really put in. Almost still got a win. You were going to be top 3, top 5. Fast all night. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Mike81 for 25 months. Speaking of 25 months, Chris Hood, CHTV, came in, resubscribed with a tier 1 also for 25 months. You guys subbed at the same time, man. Right at the very beginning, month number 1, I believe that was. And CHTV says, hey. Can't wait to race with you some more, Chris Hood. Always making me proud as a team owner for you there, buddy. And we're going to go ahead and cap off the stream. Next week, we'll be back with the Brickyard 400. So stay tuned for that one. One of the funnest races of the season coming up. I appreciate everyone who tuned in here tonight. I appreciate everyone over on Patreon for keeping this league fueled up and keeping it great and continuing to do what you guys do. I'll catch you all in the next one.
To finish.